everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be talking about another super cool stone today for our second week of Rocktober. We are going to be talking about none other than the Moonstone. Now the Moonstone has its own unique background and its own lore that make it quite a curious stone. If you look at the Moonstone, you can see where it got its name. The look of the gem almost looks like you are taking a little piece of the moon for yourself. When I first saw the Moonstone, I thought that the name was really cool and it would be a cool gem to look into for the month of Rocktober. Looking at the background of this gem was really interesting too. So I hope that you guys like this video and like learning a little bit more about some of the cool rocks that we have in our world. So first, let's take a look at some of the lore behind our Moonstone. This gem is one of the most fascinating because it has something called a dualiscence, which means it almost has a pearly iridescent look to it that to others may be perceived as a little bit of magic. The Moonstone is a sacred stone in India. It is said to have been embedded in the forehead of Ganesh, the four-handed god of the moon. In Hindu mythology, it has been said that the moonbeams have been plucked from the piece of the moon and put into a precious gem. This beautiful gemstone is never sold in the outdoor light, and if it is only sold atop a yellow cloth, as yellow is a sacred color. According to other legends, Moonstone is said to give sights of clairvoyance and prophecies of futures to come. It can make the wearer wise and filled with wisdom, and it's said to clear the mind of any negative thoughts. However, legend says in order to unlock these mysterious abilities, you must place the Moonstone outside under a full moon. The Greek and Romans also had their hand in this mythology. The Romans also believed that this stone came from the moon. And when you look at the gem closely, you can see the dances and flecks of what was told to be moonlight dancing in the gem itself. The Greeks also were interested in the Moonstone, and they took the name of the goddess of love, Aphrodite, and the goddess of the moon, Selene, and together came up with their own name of Afro-Selene. Travelers often carried this stone with them upon the seas in order to be used as a sign of protection. They said that the moonlight would guide their way through the rough seas. Ancient Asians believed that there was a living spirit inside the Moonstone, and the Moonstone is often given as the 13th anniversary wedding gift to a married couple, because the stone was said to take away the negative connotation of the number 13. This Moonstone was also used as amulets and hung from fruit trees in ancient Asia to attract abundance of crops and to ward off any pests or intruders. There was even lore about the battle between Vishnu and Bali, the demon god. When Vishnu reigned victorious, he broke Bali's body into pieces and they fell to the earth. And it was said that the sparkle in his eye turned to Chandakantra, which we know today as Moonstone. Some other interesting facts about the Moonstone is some people believe that if you put the Moonstone in your mouth during a full moon, it will give you good luck. Now that we learned a little bit about the lore behind the Moonstone, let's talk about what it's used for today. Today, however, the Moonstone is mainly used for things like jewelry and can be collected amongst rock collectors. What a fascinating look behind this cool little gem. I hope that you guys liked this video. Make sure to tune in next week when we talk about another interesting stone on our third edition of Rocktober. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe to my channel. We'll be doing 2 more weeks of Rocktober with a final Rocktober special. Then we'll be going back to the regular scheduled content where I search for rocks, look at cool rocks, tumble rocks, do all that fun stuff. But I hope you like this little break in content, and I hope that you liked this video. These have been really fun to make, and I love learning about the different kinds of stones and different aspects of geology that I typically don't look at. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!